guess who's coming back to Disneyland?
Mr. Deeds?
That's right, Mr. Deedspool. 2025 holiday characters to spot at Disneyland. Look at him right there. It's like it's Ryan Reynolds.
You know, he says bad words.
He does. He does. Disneyland Resort is absolutely enchanting during the holiday season. The entire resort is adorned in twinkling lights and countless ornaments. Plus, characters at both theme parks and hotels of the Disneyland Resort don their festive finest for the joyous time of year. If you're excited to take holiday photos with characters or spot them in a seasonal show, here are some highlights. The fun begins November 14th. There you go, by the way. Disney says it's already Christmas time. And here we go. Where is he? Where is he? Look at that. It's
Christmas time is here.
Where is that
Time
reprobate?
for joy and time.
Oh my goodness. They're making me dig all the way to the bottom of this thing.
Keep going. Keep
going. Keep going. They put Deadpool in the... Okay. We're just going to go with this picture right here. Look at that.
Yeah.
It's Deadpool.
With baby Deadpool.
Yeah. This is... I'm not crazy about Deadpool being in the parks because the parks are supposed to be for kids. I'm just gonna go over here to a little site called X and Deadpool and his time at Disney earlier. We're talking July 29th of last year. Here, let's see what he's talking about.
Here's Deadpool. What do we have here? Wow, we got the Disney Parks app, we got Instagram, TikTok, Tinder, Grindr. Wow, Mr. Stark, I love your new profile picture.
There we go. Yeah, that's what is going on with the Disney? This at this time of year specifically, I kept going back to the phrase, Disney, what are you doing? What are you doing? Also, I'm just going to point out that there are plenty of children's Marvel things that include Deadpool in some way, usually cleaner versions of Deadpool here. So, looking forward to my younger toddlerish children looking and going, oh, that's Deadpool right there. Yeah. What's he talking about? Oh, what's Grindr?
That's a problem.
Yeah. I got another one for you. This was kind of funny, but...
And headed to the big battle. Cinderpool was late because he had to read every single page in the terms and conditions when he signed up for Disney Plus. I don't get it. Yeah, they do.
Yeah, that was after somebody died.
Yeah, and Disney Plus had a clause in there you couldn't sue the company if you took their trial or some such.
Yeah, everything went to arbitration, and the surviving widower had also bought tickets to Epcot, and even though it didn't happen in a Disney park, they said, oh, well, in here when you sign the terms and conditions for Disney Plus, it says you agree to arbitration, and when you got tickets for Epcot, it said that if you're signing up for this, you're saying that everyone in your party that has a ticket here is bound under the terms. So therefore, there you go. That one's not so much a moral issue as just poor taste. Here's one that maybe we can look forward to a little bit here. Let's share this one. Nice little Splash Mountain joke.
My jokes are not outdated. They are hilarious and modern and unending, just like Splash Mountain.
I thought that one was kind of funny. But again, coming back to this, Disneyland, the home of Walt Disney's greatest achievement in the world. You know, now you can get a little bit of yeah, you could call this one a Matterhorn joke. Yeah, this is all just there in the Disney parks there. And just in case you thought that one was not the kind of thing that they were doing by accident here, here's a little bit more confirmation for you.
What's up, bro? Star-Lord.
Trust me, pal, you don't want this.
I'll pound you.
Yeah, I'm just going to say I'm to each their own, but I don't consider Deadpool to be appropriate for a Disney park.
The reason that the movies are rated R is for that kind of humor.
Yeah.
And of course the violence that's in them, but Yeah, I don't. You and I kind of talked about this when it was happening, what, a year or two ago? I'm not a real big fan of this kind of humor. And some people suggest that, well, that's going to go over most kids' heads. I'm like, yeah, but the fact that it's in a Disney park is going to, sting a little. And it's not like they can't go find it out. I mean, if somebody was trying to figure out what was Deadpool saying about grinders, you suggested. I mean, they have the internet now.
Yeah.
This
is something where there's a difference between, like, the Muppets would make jokes that might fly over a kid's head every now and then, but there's a difference between making a joke that could be considered off color and giving it information to a child when they can get on an app and Google it. Oh, Tony Stark is on this app. Well, I have a smartphone, which a lot of kids have smartphones,
and they're going to download that app, and it's going to expose them to just pure heinousness. I just like you said, there is a difference between double entendre that and a joke that'll play on multiple levels, and again, younger people won't get. But there's also jokes that are kind of create mayhem, and I think that a lot of what Deadpool does, and it does it very well, is create mayhem. I don't think I'd have him as a park guest, or entertainment. So it's just
I don't think so here. And plus, I think then if Deadpool becomes the touchstone for what is okay in the parks, then that just opens it up towards things that I think are not really things Disney wants to be associated with. And they're trying to associate Deadpool with the Disney brand because Marvel is a pillar brand for...
No, it's not.
Well, the way they classify it here, I got one more I want to show you here.
They knock down all the pillars, Jonas.
Well,
there are no more pillars.
It's a faulty pillar, but it is a pillar. So I got another one I want to show you here that just in case you had a question.
I know what you're all thinking. Whose ears did I have to wear to get my very own show at Disney? Well, it took a lot of begging, and I spent a lot of time on my knees begging to get into this park. So thank you all for joining us for Storytime with Deadpool.
Okay, so here's what I wonder. Is this the new standard for Disney, or is this something that they really know that they're kind of getting close to the line and even going over it a little bit? Is this officially like we're gonna do something? And by the way, they listed it as an all ages show, or at least last year they listed it as all ages.
Yeah, they have certainly limboed under the bar of appropriateness. And again, I mean, we talked about challenges they have right now to sell everything, monetize everything with having a bar, and now a wedding at a bar. That was the beginning of our show. This is an entirely other kind of bar, and they're well under the appropriateness bar, and I think that's a real problem. I think going forward to remain relevant, they think that they have to stoop to these levels, and they don't. They just need to go back to delivering high quality entertainment for the entire family. And I this is in no way, Jonas, appropriate for the entire family. I just, look, I love Deadpool. I'm an adult. I appreciate it, but it's not the kind of, humor I want my younger nieces and nephews to, be subjected to when walking around the parks. Because this particular show location, and correct me if I'm wrong, is out in the middle of everything.
Oh yeah.
And so you're walking by this, and you get bombarded with a bunch of inappropriate jokes. And again, you're going to be answering some uncomfortable questions, I would imagine.
Yeah, I think that really, when it comes down to it, that is the problem. Is this is not something where it's selective. It's if you're going to the parks at all, you should expect to encounter something like this. And that's really the thing when it comes down to it. Disney is no longer a kids park.
No.
Disney is a place that has a bunch of childish things in it. And if the parks are not specifically for kids, then the parks are just kind of childish.
Well, I mean that's kind of the direction they're headed. Somebody suggested this, and I will agree with them that Drag Story Hour might show up very soon here with Jimmy Kimmel's favorite crew.
Oh yeah.
So
Yeah, why not? It's their moral stance.
Thanks for watching That Park Plays News. For more information, consider checking out www.thatparkplace.com. And don't forget to subscribe, share, like, and send this out on your favorite social media accounts.